Hey there! Alright, this video is in response to a comment from you. Oh, this is a really long username. It is Salem and Loki American Bulldog and Husky. Oh, I guess you have a channel about dogs or something? You got you got 4 videos about dogs. Oh, it's howling! Oh, that's so cute! Anyway, your comment is, hey, what's up? Can you explain how you handle a situation like, for example, someone cancels an order, but the order has already shipped? What do you do in this case? Well, honestly, nothing. Well, if somebody requests to cancel an order, you're under no obligation to actually cancel the order. Once they've paid for the item, granted, like, you may want to cancel it just so they don't start a return case and actually return the item, yada yada. But as far as eBay is concerned, they've paid for the item. That's them saying, hey, I will pay for this, you're going to send it. It's like an obligation, basically. They can request and tell you that they want to cancel it, but you don't have to do anything. And so it's kind of up to your discretion what you want to do here, because if you think that they're going to return the item, depending on the source that you use, that might lose you some money. So maybe to prevent that from happening, you want to cancel the order. You always have the option of calling your source and telling them that you would like to have them contact the shipper and have them reject the shipment while it's happening. So there's a couple. All right, let's just talk about an order's kind of lifeline, right? You place the order. After you place the order, there's a period of time where it's processing, right? It has not yet shipped. Often, if you try and cancel an order within like 30 minutes, then it's going to successfully cancel and you're going to get your money back. But if it's been like a day, chances are it's just going to ship anyway because it's too far along the process. So depending on where it is in this process, you may be able to prevent it from shipping, or maybe you won't be able to. Say that it has already shipped. You can call the retailer and have them contact the shipper and have them kind of turn it around. And then once they receive it back, then they'll do the refund. But honestly, unless we're talking about like a GSP sale, I'll get more into that in a minute, it's in your best interest to just let it go through and then have the customer return it. When you use Walmart, it's free returns, so there's no reason to avoid having them do the return because it's really simple. You can often get them their money back and have the item refunded and everything within like a week. So it really doesn't take that much effort. But say that it's a GSP sale, okay? Oh, sorry, there's a truck going by. If it's a GSP sale, then you have to cancel it, because if you don't, it's going to get shipped to their international destination, and then if they want to return it from that point, it's going to be expensive for you, okay? So what you do in that case is you just cancel the transaction through eBay, and what's going to happen is the item was shipped from the retailer, and it's on its way to Kentucky. So eBay knows that the transaction has been canceled. So when they receive the item, they're just going to send it probably to your return address, okay? So for me, that works out because I live in the States. So whenever this happens, like I get a GSP sale and the buyer messages me, they change their mind, they want to cancel, and it hasn't reached Kentucky yet, then I'll just cancel the sale through eBay, and then eBay will automatically know when they receive the item to just forward it to my return address, and then they won't have to pay for it, if that makes sense. And I'll do another video about this, explaining GSP. I've talked a lot about GSP in the past, but it's something that confuses people, and I get that, there's like 260 videos in this series. Most of you aren't going to have watched all of them, so it's perfectly okay for me to talk about content that I've already talked about before, right? All right, cool. So I hope that was helpful. Feel free to leave more comments and all that kind of stuff. I love comments, especially comments when I can make a video about. Any excuse to make more content is bueno in my book. Bye.